Right, hello and good evening. It is that time again. The UIRL F1 League Season 13 race number 2 here at Silverstone. After a bit of a hectic race last week, let's hope we get a better race this week. Less safety cars would be nice. Right, here we are at the Silverstone GP circuit. Love this track, mate. We've got 18 turns, 8 of them are left and 10 of them are right. We've got two DRS zones, one down the Wellington and the other down the hangar. Anyway, right. Where are we? Just stay on board here. Wait, stay with Mr. Alan Toast. Had a hell of a race last week. Excuse me. Came in third, only just. Let's see how he gets on around this iconic track. Across the lane now, and there's your benchmark, 128.6. Who else is out there on the lap? One of our new drivers this evening. I'm just going to call him Muskie. Pardon me. Oh, a little bit of a twitch there. See how he gets on his first flying lap. 128.3, nice lap, very nice lap. Doubt that will be cool, but well, you never know. Stranger things have happened. Let's see how Noodle gets on. Looks like he's been off by the colour of the car there. Yeah, I would say he's definitely been off. Got a yellow, oh, bloody hell, look. Bugger. Full track, there you go, and that makes it easier for me. Oh, Bob's obviously out there. Just by the pit entrance by the look of it, so I don't know what he's actually done, but his stuff's still on the screen. I don't know why. It's over there, as you just saw. There's Dr. Weir, that's good. Let's hope Tyler has a better race. Oh, he's lost the back end. It's a bit unfortunate. He did the same last week actually. He didn't last very long in the race. Obviously getting the grips with these cars is oh, he's been disqualified. That's a bit shit. I mean, how else were you supposed to turn around? Oh well. disappear on its own there. Right, so we've still got his teammate and the other Mercedes still out front, followed by Alan Toast, and then we've got Joe in the Williams there, coming into the pits. Pitted. Who have we got out here? Let's have a quick shifty at Mikey. He's still planning a long way around, isn't he? Love this section. Right on board with Mikey as he starts his fast lap. Bit of a flick down the gears there for some reason. They're off the road on the right hand side there, Red Bull. Will he go flat out round Cops? No, he drops it down the gear. Nice tidy lap. Wait and see, just a couple more corners to go to see how he does. Rounding the last corner to the line, puts him up to fourth on 29.0. What else have we got out there on the lap? That's not locking up all over the place there. See if he can take Tops flat out. Nope. It's not as easy as they say it is to take that corner flat out. I have to drop it down the gear as well sometimes. Nicely through Maggots, Beckett's, into Chapel, onto the back straight. Second hit. Is he going to trouble his teammate? Is he going to trouble the top spot? Nope, no improvement whatsoever. That was a bit unusual. I thought he was going to improve there. Vettel, last week's winner. If you didn't see last week's winner, where the hell were you? It was a hell of a race. That car now is coming over. I think Richard was put off there. Wasn't sure what the car ahead was about to do. Takes that a little bit deep. Oh, he's gone into pits. Gone into pits. Okie dokie. So who have we got actually on a lap? Well, we've got Jonah Gannon on an out lap. We've got Jamie on an out lap. He's about to start his lap, I think. Jamie on the purple middle sector there. Where's this going to put the Alpha? I would say quite high, to be fair. No, I was expecting higher than that. Wow, I am so far off tonight. I know Jonah was out there on an out lap a minute ago. He's just started his lap. Purple first sector there for Jonah. See if he can drag this Williams kicking and screaming round and round this lap. I would think that the time he's got on the ball at the minute is just a banker lap. Even Jonah dropped it down the gear. As he kept it up in the middle sector, let's have a look. He's about to cross the timing line. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, Jesus H, he's lost it. I think he would have been up. Oh, wrong way, soft lad. That car definitely looks like it's been in the gravel, doesn't it? That looks like Newton's about to start the fast lap. Here we go. Oh, it looks like Jamie may have lost it. That'll be what that yellow flag's for, I think. Purple sector in the middle sector. Can he get round the last couple of corners here? He's definitely going to improve his time, I would have thought. He did improve his time, just didn't improve his position. Trying to get some heat into his tyres there before he starts his fast lap. Not much time left in this qualifying session. And the man you're looking at is still on provisional pole. Well, that was a little bit of a twitch, wasn't it? I think he's backed out. He's definitely backed out. Ooh, fatal jumps up a second there. Oh, that's a hell of a crash. Hell of a crash. Oh, then get up, sausage. Anybody else want to join the car park over here? Oh well. Let's see if Joe can get up there on pole. Oh, he's been in too deep there by the look of it. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Well, and that's your qualifying session over. And there is your grid. So we've got our new driver there in the Mercedes, Muskie, up on the pole position. Alongside him is Fatal, and then we've got Alan Toast and Joe. We've got Mikey and then another Joe 7, and then we've got Frostnip and Jamie, Noodleneck, Jonah, Looney, and then we've got Bob, and we've got Tyler at the back, which I think was a little bit crap on him. He had to turn his car around after he'd spun. So, but anyway, we're going to get a quick 5-minute break now before the race. So now is the time to make a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, get a biscuit, get a sandwich, have a shit, whatever you need to do. You've got 5 minutes. Right, as normal, before the race kicks in, here is the British National Anthem. There we go. Enough of that. You can all sit down again, like any of you were standing up. Right, there's the timer. Must mean everybody's back on the grid, ready to go. Be starting the formation. I think there's a formation lap, I'm not always sure. Guess we'll find out in 5 seconds. You will have to excuse us tonight. I'm not feeling my best tonight. I'm feeling a little bit Tom and Mick. But no, it's no formation lap. We're just going straight for it. Right, we're away. Let's get this up quickly before. So, Alan Toast takes the lead. It's got a good one. Ferrari there, side by side with the Mercedes. Is he going to get through? Still side by side. Alan's taken off there. They're going to have to be careful. He's going to get himself away. They're still side by side going onto Wellington and excuse me. And Aston Martin there, trying his best, but not quite. Thinking better of it. Goes a little bit deep. So you race at the minute. Somebody's gone out. Where is that? That's somebody just spin. They haven't gone out. That's good. So your race order at the minute. We've got Alan Toast up front. Out of DRS range already. Good first lap. And then we've got one new driver there, the pole sitter, Muskie, followed by Joe 7. And we've got Fatal followed very closely by Joe behind him. He's got the slipstream. He's going to do it. He's going to gun inside him. Is he going to make that stick? Still side by side, coming into the last couple of corners. Richard's got the inside line. Joe's not giving it up though. Still side by side. Just pulls ahead. We've got Mikey in very, very close proximity but to the two ahead of him there. Then we've got the Williams of Jonah right behind him. These 4-5 cars all very, very close together. There's not much between Joe in 3rd and Nathan down in 8th there. They all seem to be pretty close together. But Alan Toast there, he's away out front. Another yellow flag. Everybody still seems to be going though. I think. Yes. So Alan Toast now over 3 seconds to the good over Joe 7, followed by Mr. Cuddy Man, Joe, and then Fatal right on his heels trying to get that place back. Then we got Mikey, that is under braking, very, very close. And then Jonah straight behind him. This is still pretty close after 3 laps. DRS must be enabled by now. And then we've got Frost right behind Jonah, and then Nathan just a tiny bit back from Frost. But then we've got Bob, who's now back into just dropping in and out of DRS there from Nathan. With your pole sitter, I don't know what's happened. That might have been the yellow flag before. Jamie down in 11th, lost a bit of time. Noodle Neck losing time as well. I know Noodle Neck's still getting used to this Red Bull. It's a pain in the arse to drive. And then we've got Tyler right at the very back. So back up front we've got Alan Toast. Nearly 4 seconds now ahead of Joe 7, who's 2 seconds ahead of the other Joe. These are still pretty close together, all of them. Nobody really making a move or anything yet. Frostnip all over the back of Jonah there. DRS wide open. Is he going for it? No, he pulls out of it. Thinks better of it. A lot of locking up. Frost is going to be in DRS zone here. Is he going to be able to get Jonah before the end of the straight? Don't think so. He looks a little bit far back, to be fair. Another yellow. That's obviously Tyler having troubles with that Mercedes there. Starting to spread out a little bit. Two ahead there. Mikey and Fatal. Mikey's trying his best. DRS wide open. Will he catch the Ferrari before Stowe corner? I think he will, you know. He's in a slipstream. DRS wide open. No, I'm not sure he's going to. Nope. Alan Toast now is over 5 seconds out in the lead. That's oh, he's on soft tyres. That might be why he's going to have to make a run for it before the pit stops. We've got a McLaren round there, I think, somewhere. Oh, Frost has dropped. He's got Muskie all over the back of him now. He must have made a mistake as well. Is that Mercedes going to be quick enough to get past Frost? Yep, it looks like he has. Can he hold it? Yep. Nice move. Very nice move. It looks like Mikey has got Fatal now. Doesn't seem to be an awful lot of close racing yet. There's these two. Mikey now ahead of Fatal, obviously. Jonah trying his best to... Oh, who's that? That's Joe 7 spun round there. So that promotes Muskie. I think Jonah as well, wasn't it? Jonah, Frostnip, Bob, Jamie. They've all been promoted a place. Tyler seems to be having an awful time in that Mercedes right at the back there. I don't know if it's a setup or it looks like the Aston Martin's rammed again by the look of it. Definitely. It's a problem with this game I found. Once you've spun, you've got to be very, very careful in the next few corners because your tyres are just a bit too hot and you go round again. So Nathan's jumped into the pits there. I don't know if he's got any damage or if he's just... Because he's on the hard tyres, it seems a bit early to be going into the pits, like I say, unless he's got any damage. And then... well, Tyler's getting further in this race than he did last week, so... You know... Just got to keep plodding away. So now we've got Alan Toast over 7.5 seconds now ahead of Joe, and then Mikey and Fatal, so them two have swapped places. I don't know how that's happened because they were nowhere near each other before. And then Fatal with DRS zone, he wants that place back. Last week's winner, he definitely wants that place back. And then we've got Jonah in that pig of a Williams with Muskie all over his gearbox. and it looks like Nathan got out ahead of Tyler there. This is the closest battle on track at the minute, Jonah and Muskie. Both got DRS, so they could be reeling in the Ferrari ahead. Got another yellow flag out there, I'm not sure who that's for. It's a couple of yellow flags, it looks like. Oh, what happened there? I was watching it, but I have no idea. Yeah, that's killed that battle. So now Jonah's in DRS of Fatal ahead. Can he drag that Williams up to the back of the Ferrari and do out about him? I think has that Tyler just been, I think it has, he's just been lapped there. So Alan Tour still out front, nearly 8, well he is now 8 seconds ahead of Joe. But he is on the soft tyres, so he's going to have to make a stop soon. Realistically, a safety car would be really handy for Alan Toast here. We've got another yellow flag again. I think that is the Mercedes. He might have just pulled over there to be lapped, to be honest. That's why that yellow flag's out high. Right, so here we go again. Mikey followed by Theodore, followed by Jonah. These three, the closest 3 cars on track at the minute, all within DRS of each other. Ish. Nathan's just put on a sort of soft tyres, gone through in the fastest lap there. Understandable, brand new soft tyres. I think it's only going to be a matter of time now, I think, before Jonah passes Fatal. Both on the hard tyres. Williams does look quick round here. I think that's the Alpha that must have went round there. Jonah had DRS here. Is he going to get him before the end of the Wellington? Yes, definitely. Can he hold it going in? Can Richard now come back at him? It seems like Joe is actually, he's taking time out. He's taking nearly a second out of Alan Toast there in second place. I wonder if Alan Toast's soft tyres are deciding to give up. But I'm going to stick with these two because they are there you go. Alan has he's pitted now, so that should give Joe the lead. Where will Alan Toast come out in relative? He's still in the pits there. He's coming out now, like, but he's still quite a long way up the pit lane. Jonah seems to be catching Mikey ahead, slowly but surely. dropping Richard a little bit. That's in the pits there. Jamie's jumped into the pits. Oh, looks like Tyler has. I'm not sure if he's crashed, or I don't know how he would crash there, to be honest. That must be a safety car or a... Is that this? That's not the safety. That might be the safety car, like, I must admit. Oh, Nathan's jumped back into the pits again. Probably going to play on a different tyre. Maybe he's go to the end. I mean, that safety car's a long way off the start of the lap, isn't it? All the way up on the Wellington. Everybody piles into the pits now. So let's see, does Frost? Yes. Muskie, yes. Is Alan? Well, Alan's just pitted, so Alan may take back the lead here. Oh, the Delta's killing him. Depends on where Joe is. How far is Joe off that? Oh, Nathan, a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. I think that was Alan definitely just going past back into the lead there. His tyres are nicely up their temperature as well, but they are a couple of laps older than everybody else's. So quick rundown: Alan Truss in first, followed by Joe, followed by Mikey. Vettel's getting ahead of Jonah at the pit stops there. Nice pit stop from the Ferraris. And then we've got Frost and Muskie. It says Bob's there, but he obviously isn't. I don't know where Bob actually is. Well, there he is. And then Noodle Oldham must have double stacked there. And then we've got Joe 7, Jamie, and Nathan, who has got a drive-through penalty, but you can't take him under the safety car. Oh, Nathan, I don't think you can take him under this unless this game is... I guess we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Oh, look at he did take... Is that must have been his drive. Oh, no, he's changed his tyres again, hasn't he? Let's have a look. I'm sure he went in on softs. They look like hard tyres. No, medium tyres. I'm sure I've just seen what's happening to Noodle, because Joe's just went ahead of him under the safety car, unless Noodle was off the track at the time, then I guess. So when will the safety car come in? It might wait. It might wait for Nathan to catch the back of the queue here, like. That's what it would normally do. mistake on cold tyres or something, because he's dropped a couple of seconds. He was only about 38 seconds behind the back of the queue, and obviously knew he's so. I guess we'll find out in a second if them safety car lights come on. Stay on, sorry. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's going to go around again. It's waiting for Nathan, I think. Nathan's still quite a long way off the back of the queue, like he should catch him on this lap, like I would have thought, unless he makes another mistake. His tyres are going to be well fired up. Now, I'm assuming he's still got a drive through to do. Well, he has, because it's still up there, isn't it? Which is a bit of a shame, because his tyres are going to be at perfect temperature by the time he catches the back of the queue. Excuse me. They're just around the corner. I would have thought the safety car's got to come in this lap. So out front, see if he can do what he did at the beginning of the race and pull away, but he has got Joe behind him, who is a hell of a quick driver. So that's Alan Toast, followed by Joe in the Williams, followed by Mikey and Fatal. Then Jonah, Frostnip, Muskie, Bob, Joe 7, Noodleneck, Jamie and Nathan, who I believe has still got the drive-through penalty. There's the safety car lights going out now. The sharp find out is across this timing line. Yep, here we go. When will Alan go? And will he catch Joe napping? Of course, you go too early and the game stops you. Found that out to my cost in the past. When's he gonna go? He's probably gonna... Oh, he's gone. Surprised he went there, like. Right, so off we go again. With Alan Toast up front, he's got a bit of a jump on Joe there. Can he pull away from him? And then we've got Joe and Mikey, and Jonah's just taking Frost, I think. And so is Fatal. Frost mustn't have his tyres up the temperature, side by side. And Fatal gets it done. Something's happened at the back there, because Nathan's now in 10th, and Muskie and Noodle were way ahead of him before that. So the Alpine chasing the Ferrari. 5th and 6th place, last week's winner. Frost came second last week, actually. Battles all the way to the very end. No DRS, of course. Just checking out the top 4. Can he get any slipstream? Is that Alpine quick enough to get past the Ferrari? I don't think it is. Not on this lap. So he's still got a 7/10 advantage over Joe. He's not pulling away like he did in the first stint, but he's giving it a go. And then we've got Mikey and Joe now right behind them. Who's that? Oh, I've gone the wrong way, sorry. Fatal's dropped back off Jonah there, but they are scrapping. He's scrapping with Frost, who really wants that place back. He may have to wait for the DRS on the next lap, like. But Joe 7 isn't that far behind these two either. Keeping in touch with him. And obviously Jamie, and then Bob's just dropped a couple of seconds off the back of Jamie there, and then we've got Muskie, who was our pole sitter and was doing all right. So I don't know what's actually happened there with Noodle, and then we've got Nathan, who has served his drive-through by the look of that. Reed at the back. So up front, Joe's catching. He's catching Alan Toast there. Pulled a tenth or two back on him. This could get tasty. And now these lads, the way I do, it will get tasty. Hopefully it won't get as tasty as last week with all the safety cars. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. That might be blue. It's obviously Bob. Yep, Bob's obviously had a spin. Actually, look at Mikey there on the back of Joe. Nice, clean, close racing. That's the way we like it. Ow. There we go. Nice. Jonah seems to have dropped off the back of Mikey there. Yellow flag. Oh, Jamie's gone out. Oh, look at this at the front now. These three glued together. Where are they? There they are. 1, 2, 3, as quick as that. This is it's gonna get a bit close very shortly. Take it from Mikey's view, see how they're getting on. Didn't really make up any time. What's happened there? That's it. Joe and Mikey didn't make up any time there on Alan Toast. I thought they would have done. That they've dropped back a little bit. Frost nipping. He's going to have a go at Fatal here any minute. He's going to have his DRS wide open all the way down the hanger. And he looks fast through here. Oh, he's overcooked it. Too heavy on the right foot, too much loud pedal, as they say. That's unfortunate. I thought he was going to have a real good Fatal there, like. So we'll quickly nip back up these top three. So we've still got Alan Toast up front, with Joe in close proximity with Mikey very close too. The top three here pulling away from Jonah a wee bit. But knowing Jonah the way I do, he'll be pushing like hell. Another yellow flag. Who is that? That might be Looney. Not Noodle, sorry, Noodle. It is Noodle. Lap 18 of 26, not long to go now. Which one? Oh, just dropped out with DRS there. Nope, back in it again. Ebbs and flows, ebbs and flows. Jonah keeping them in touch, but I think he's a little bit far back, and he's going to need these three to start fighting. Wrong way. Look at the speed of that Alpine over that Williams. Not quite quick enough. He was a little bit too far back there at the start of the straight, obviously. I think Mikey was unfortunate last week. He was in the mix all the way, and then binned it, unfortunately. But he's a quick driver. He gets that Alpine round the track nicely. What the hell? Bloody wires. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Down the inside. What a move. But he's not quite got it done. Is he going to go all the way around the outside? Is he going to get the traction? Oh, what a move. Excellent. Move of the night so far. Joe's not going to take that line down, I can guarantee you. But them two battling is bringing Jonah closer and letting Alan Toast get away out front. Joe's turn for DRS. Is it going to be quick enough? It doesn't look quick enough, does it? Ooh, not enough straight. Ran out of bloody real estate there. Both of them go a little bit wide. Fatal is... no, Fatal and Joe kicking each other's ass there. But I don't want to leave these two. Alan Truss now is getting away quite nicely once again. These two battling is definitely helping him, and obviously Jonah behind. DRS open once again. I think he's too far back. This is a much shorter straight than the other one. This is where he's got to set him up to come out with Maggots and Beckett's and Chapel. Reach on his gearbox, and then he'll get him. Seems nice and close now. I think he's probably... Oh, is he too far? Has he lost a little bit of time there? No. Here we go. Is he going to get in that slipstream? That Alpine is rapid in a straight line, I must admit. All Alan Toast has got to do now is not make any mistakes. There's another. Oh, Fatal's jumped into the pits there. He'll probably get out ahead of Bob, I would have thought. Might be close. So there's your leader. We haven't seen much of him. 2.5 seconds up the road. And then now Mikey in second, with Joe trying to get that place back. knowing Joe, he'll either do it or he'll spin off and kill himself trying. A bit wide there. Oh, he's much closer coming into this complex. What's he going to be like on the way out? Is he close enough this time? Oh, look, definitely. Which way is he going to go? He's going to go around the outside. Has he got it? He hasn't quite got it done. He runs out a wee bit wider. Oh, well, I can't see. There's it. No, he hasn't given it up yet. Now that was some excellent driving by these two. But as you can see, Mikey stays ahead, but Alan Toast is like shooting off now. Jonah's not really making up the time with these two squabbling. Not as much as I thought he would, to be honest. So Joe needs to be even closer now to the back of that Alpine, going through maggots and beckets. Yeah, the flag out there must be for Noodle Neck. He was the only one in that section at the time. Four and a half laps to go. Mikey Toast now, Alan Toast now is well away out front. What's Joe going to do this time? Just not quite close enough, is he? Just doesn't seem to have the grunt that Williams. These are the closest two on the track at the minute. Losing time to Alan Toast, but not to Jonah. Jonah's not really making up the same time as Alan Toast. Just 7 there in 5th is very slowly eating away at Jonah's lead over him. With Muskie in 6th there, Frostnip down there in 7th, with Bob in 8th, with Fatal after his pit stop down there in 9th place, and Nathan takes the last of the points up to now, and then we've got Noodle right at the back there. I mean, these two have been on it. It's just lap after lap after lap. The laps all running out. Oh, Joe makes a total mistake. Oh, he nearly goes as far as he's going to have to pay to get back in the circuit if he run any further, like. Didn't seem to lose him much time. I would have thought he'd be getting a warning. Nothing came up on our screen. Joe fakes a look. Just tells him he's still there. Just 3 laps at the end of this one. Alan Toast is now. Oh, it's a bit of a mistake there. Mistake by Mikey. He must have had a twitch. That was a hell of a move. Hell of an instinctive move by Joe there to go around the outside of him. Mikey will be cursing himself inside that helmet. But he's now going to have to do what Joe's been doing to him for lap after lap after lap. But he hasn't got as much time. He's going to have to get on it really, really quickly. But that Alpine, as we've already seen tonight, is a hell of a rapid motor in a straight line. So if he stays as this close at the start of the hangar straight, he will have him by the end of the DRS run there. Oh, it looks like Joe 7 is now within touching distance now of DRS with Jonah. Then I think that must have been Noodle. he's too far back. He was much closer than that before they went into maggots and beckets. Just gonna have a quick Joe 7 there, definitely catching Jonah. Pair of them are losing time on the top two. Sorry, the second two, my mistake. Fatal has just taken Bob. Fatal, of course, on brand new soft tyres. This one hasn't finished yet. Is Mikey just going to sit there and wait for the last lap? It's alright if you think you can do it, but Nathan's jumped back into the pits again. Right, here we go again through the maggots and beckets. Just got to come out of here cleanly. Is he too far back? Let's have a look. He might be. No, he's oh, whoa, stuck his nose in there, fighting Joe a little bit. Has he got it done? He has, no. What the hell am I looking at here? Sorry, my mistake, wrong year. I was looking for one and I got the wrong one. Right. So after my camera work, which is excellent obviously, got a yellow flag out there, don't know what the hell that's for, to be honest. Yeah, I thought they'd all slowed down there, I thought, no way. Can Joe now soak up this? The last bit of pressure. Mikey is definitely on him. And look at the two behind. Joe 7 now on Jonah. This is going to go all the way down to the wire. These two. I think Mikey's too far behind. Can Joe get past? Oh, that is going to be... Oh, he's on the grass. He's done it, like. Wow. Oh, he's like... Oh, the touch. That was... Holy shit. The two up front as well. Oh, who's going to get this one? Oh, Joe spins. Has he crossed the lane? No, he hasn't. He must have crossed the lane. Wow. Backwards across the lane there from Joe. The first bit there is 7th. Fatal comes back. I think Fatal's got the fastest lap as well, to be fair. And then Bob and Noodle. Oh, no. Holy shit, Noodle. Yeah. So I was talking about the tyres before. The more he does that, the more he's going to go round and round and round. Like, it's horrible. It really is horrible when that happens. But still, he gets a point. Both Red Bulls in the points tonight. Let's hope his tyres are already gone through here now. A little bit tentative, wasn't he? And that is the end of that. Jump. There's your driver of the day. Well done to Jonah. So here's your top three. Alan Toast, who looked dominant all night tonight, to be fair. Once he got out front, he was away. Well done to Alan Toast. That man's got a wig on, and I'm not sure what she's got on. And that was your Silverstone Grand Prix. As soon as they stop messing about, we'll here we go. So there is your race result. Alan Toast out front, with Mikey second and Joe third, along with Jonah in fourth. Joe 7, battling like hell with Jonah there in fifth. Muskie, our pole sitter, in sixth, with Frostnip seventh. Fatal 8th, Bob 9th, and Noodle 10th, with the 3 retirements: Nathan, Jamie and Tyler. Well, that's Charlotte, Small Onion. I will see you guys same time, same place next week. Same daft Ginger Jody. Ta-ra for now.